Okay. Um, I can tell you about the good parts in my life. I don't like to reminisce about the bad parts, like the residents and yuck. Anyway, I remember my granny and I used to go there, go to her place every summer. And we'd plant garden, I'd steal some carrots. Then in the summertime when it was berry time, we used to hitch up the horses in the wagon and we'd be gone. We'd have jars with us. We'd have picked berries, sugar and everything. And we canned as we were going. And we used to go into the park where you can't do that anymore. Way back in the day, you didn't matter where you went, you could go pick berries, but not anymore. And then, hmm, what else was I gonna talk about? Can't remember what I was gonna see. I have such a mind like a sieve here. Um, hmm. No, the residence is not a good memory for me. The kids that came there from way up north, oh my God, I used to cry for them. They come with they'd be sitting on their hair, literally sitting on their hair. It was so long. They'd get to the residence and it was cut off shoulder length. It was terrible, terrible times. Oh, I don't know. My life wasn't made out of gold, that's for sure. I made do with a lot of things. I remember I wasn't even in school yet. I used to haul water for my auntie so she could do wash clothes. And she had given me this little 5 pound lard pail to Coapigian. She laughed. Are you gonna be okay? Oh, I'm gonna be fine. So down it went my little pail. But as I was bringing it up, it got caught on. Down I went. I was gone. And my auntie and my mom, where's Debbie? Well, she was right behind me. Well, she's not there anymore. Are you sure she was behind you? Yes, she was getting water. Because I was nowhere to be found. It was about, I don't know, 10:30 at night. They finally come and check up on me. I was in the well all day, that ice cold water. I ended up in a hospital. I think I near died that time. I was so sick. Never been sick like that in my life. Never ever. And I don't know. I remember the good times. I don't bother with the bad times because they hurt too much. I'd just as soon leave them in the closet. And if I tell somebody about that, then they're gonna think, "Oh, how can you do that?" and ask me a million and one questions. I don't need to be asked that questions like that. And for somebody who doesn't, because I was in a residence, we were told not to speak our language. And so I didn't. If it wasn't for my dad and my kokum, I would know nothing. I really would know nothing. So we started this little project of ours there. And I know, I didn't think I knew very much. And I told Charlotte that. I said, I don't know very much, but we're translating those little kids' books. She said, Holy smokes, Debbie. What? You know more Cree than you think you know. Because there's great big $50 words in there. uh, Nobody like the other ones that they grew up with their lives. When I come out with this word, they just look at me. Yeah? Really? What? And you said you didn't talk Cree. I don't. I really don't. I can understand it, but I can't speak it very well. But every once in a while, this great big $50 word comes out and they just look at me. Just surprised at myself too. It just, my goodness. That's my, that's my good memories. Except for the well, of course. And I remember we used to have horses. This old mare. She just old. And there used to be trails all over behind the house. My dad made a log house, a 2-story. So we used to find a stump or something, put a pillow on her back, and away she'd go walking all through the bushes and everything. A few times I fell off, I fell asleep. She'd just stand there and look at me like, "What are you doing down there?" Well, me and that old mare, we had good times together. Yeah, not too many of those in my life. Now, I've had so many bad things happening in my life. In the last 10 years, I haven't really had anything. Nothing but I tried to surround myself with good, positive people, fun-loving people, people who will help each other. That's the kind of people I want to be with. I don't know what else to say. I just have no idea what to say.